Yo, this is Cash Money, K Money Records in the building. You know, we're coming here doing the interview. You're gonna see this. This is a banana.
What's your take on the Liberal government's plan to raise tuition fees by 75% over the next 5 years?
Mm. The liberal is all right. I like the conservative. I'm not that liberal because they're all with the gay rights. The gay rights. Some things about those is the gay people don't like college because they don't believe in Jesus. Um, but understand that 22 is a division of 11. If you times it by two, you understand that if that's getting raised up 2 times in the next 5 years, how many times is that going to be raised up? That's going to be 10 times. If you do that 6 times to the college fees that you need to be getting into the college, you get 97,000 million.
I don't think you get that number, but the work of literature I have in my hand is by Mary Shelley, famous work, influential work, Frankenstein. Now, I'm not sure if you've read this or not, but what do you think the bond between Victor and the creature share?
Alright, so understand that Victor and this creature, they have some sort of fucked up relationship because it's not like an intimate relationship that you can fuck him. You gotta be like, oh, yo, I'm gonna reprimand you because he was a monster. You was one crazy looking motherfucker. No one's gonna understand you because it's like the ugly duckling, for instance. You're walking through the forest, you're like, I'm so ugly, but you a monster, you fucked up, you a creature. You need to sit down and smoke a blunt with your creator. You know what I'm saying? But I heard that monster was in the streets for a couple weeks because I was talking to him. He understood the value of economics and the thugonometry of the hood.
Okay.
Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Bible.
The book I have in my hand here is The History of Russia. I just want your opinion on a few of the events that are going on here. The first years of the reign, the Legislative Commission. Catherine II had to behave carefully during her first years on the throne. Brought to power by a palace revolution and without a legal title to the crown, the Empress had enthusiastic support of guardsmen such as the Orlov brothers, but otherwise little backing. Now, what do you think of Catherine II?
Mm. I think that bitch is one of them hood ass motherfuckers. Because if she's be running Russia, the Cold War, you got soup, you got guns everywhere, you got a bunch of walls put up in the middle of the desert. All right, so understand that in Russia's high heat all the time, eating all that soup, carrying all those guns, being on top of all those walls, trying to keep all the Mongolians out, you gotta understand that you're gonna end up being some hood ass motherfucker. So if you's a bitch and you's a hood ass motherfucker, you got your period, you got menstrual cycles, you got hot flashes, you got PMS, you gotta shave your legs, you gotta shave your hoo hoo, you gotta shave your underarms, you gotta keep your makeup on every day, you gotta put the crown on, you gotta get your shit going every morning. Understand that it's gonna be a hard ass job being a hood ass motherfucker and being a woman.
What's your opinion on the topic that's been surrounding a lot of social media lately? The the stigma surrounding Rob Ford and his alleged crack use.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny that you say something like that. I know some people that sell him crack on a regular basis. You gotta understand that crack is a hard thing. Heroin is a hard thing. Marijuana is a better drug though. You gotta. I popped some Ambien before this, but before that we was partying at Mr. Ford's house, right? We was yeah, it was crazy, yo. It was the craziest shit I ever seen. I've been to 3 day raves. I ain't never seen nothing crazy like this. So, yeah, he had like those go-go girls hanging down from the ceiling. He had strobe lights, glow sticks. He had a big black man with whistles blowing and like it was tight, dog. It was tight.
That's cool. I'd like to take a moment to quote Karl Marx, so just tell me what this quote means to you. Just as the first capitalist mode of production displaced the workers, so now it displaces the capitalists, regulating them, just as it did the workers, to the superfluous population, even if in then the first instance not to the industrial reserve army. Now, what does this mean to you?
Sounds like they got a whole another level of cotton fields. You understand? Because if us, me and you, as black people, proud black African Americans, we can't let the white men bring us back to the cotton fields. We can't go back in the day like that. We gotta be out in the streets still, cooking up every day. We gotta keep clean. You know, we gotta fight back, fight the man, Black Panther. That's it. Black Panther. All day.
Okay.
Black
Well,
Panther.
all right. Well, that concludes our interview. Thanks a lot. It's been an honor.
It's been an honor. It's been an honor serving with you. We was in the field for a couple of weeks, but we came in here, and I just want to present you with this this once in a lifetime offer. This is my mixtape. Hasn't even dropped yet. Hasn't even been on labels. I ain't signed. I'm trying to get with Waka Flocka. You know, Brick Squad. You understand that there's gonna be some weird shit on there. I got a mix between Backstreet Boys and AC/DC in one song. I got a mix between Lady Gaga and Slipknot in another song, and then I got some monkeys fucking in the background on another track. But understand that it's some good shit, and you'll hear some didgeridoos, you'll hear some West East Indian drum sounds on there. It's classic. It's classic. I even got some native chief to do a rain dance for me.
Oh wow.
Chief Thundercloud was his name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah,
a lot.
No problem. Keep it what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Pop it. Black Panther.
All right.
Black Panther.